And we wanted him to be kind of like an elastic. We wanted him to be deadly at long range, being able to throw his sight, hit you, then roll, be in your face, do some damage, dodge back, be at range, grabs you, pulls you out to him, again do some damage, dodge, disappear, etc. It's really the core of that character. It's always in and out, and is always deadly, and you're not sure at what moment he's open.
Is he? He's pretty much at the opposite of the Centurion.
Yes, exactly. It's the invert of the Centurion. He's swift, he's fast, he has actually, like I was saying, a lot of range. He has a lot of fast and quick moves. He's also much more technical. That's why I'm way less good with that guy than I'm with the Centurion. But it's really a character that you need to master. You need to master the whole skill set of the character to be actually good with it.
And this one is male, female.
Yes, this one you can play either as a male or as a female.
As the Centurion is male only.
Yeah.
We'll show you some cool customizations a little bit later,
also,
guys.
he has that cool sprint, so you can double sprint. That's draining stamina, but that allows you to catch runners. And also from the sprint, he's able to trigger a tackle move that will knock down your enemies. But it has a really small area of effect. It's really easy to dodge. And if you successfully land knockdown, you can't have a follow-up. So it's really to stop your opponent from running, or to initiate with a little bit of chaos in group fights.
And not a lot of health on this character either, right?
Yeah, he's the character with the lowest health pool so far in the game. He's, like, as you can see, he's only 3 bubble and a bit more.
In this map,
when he successfully deflects, he disappears and reappear behind his opponent, and it also applies bleed damage. So, like, as you just saw. So it's really useful to get out from a situation where you're cornered, also do some pretty good damage, and give some really nice follow-up. You can follow up with a kick, you can follow up with a lot of things.
Yeah, people are wondering how that disappear, come back thing works, and that's how you do it.
It's a ninja.
It's true. Wouldn't be a ninja. Wouldn't be a ninja if you couldn't.
And someone is asking pretty much the same question as for the Centurion. Who is the best to counter the Shinobi? Is the Centurion a good Shinobi counter? Or?
So, the Shinobi really, he has one big flaw, which is his life pool. So any character that can actually deal a lot of damage with one strike is really a good counter to the Shinobi. Because that's amazing. Because if you successfully, like, let's say the Shinobi trigger his heavy attack from range and throw his hit. At that moment, if you parry him, you're going to grab him and make him fall on his ass. So based on the distance at that moment, it's pretty easy to have a free attack on him. If you're able to do a lot of damage with one attack, let's say you're a raider, or let's say you're a warlord, or all those kind of characters that are, not a warlord, sorry, a lawbringer, all of those kind of characters that are able to land a lot of damage with one strike. And also the Centurion, with his jump attack, are really powerful against that guy. But you need to force him to make a mistake. And that's what is really interesting for me with the Shinobi. It's a character that, if you masterize it, if you have the mastery of that carry, it's really interesting.
And how would he compare, because I saw some people saying, rest in peace, Orochi. How would he compare to the Orochi, except the range,
really,
of course?
It's really a different character. The Orochi is not really a ninja. The Orochi, what is really powerful with the Orochi is that he has a lot of mobility, but also is able to deal massive damage with few strikes. Like, his heavy attacks are really powerful. Guard break to a wall, to a heavy attack with the Orochi is really powerful. His combo of top light attack also deals a lot of damage. So that's, the Orochi is more 1-2 strike and you're really bad. Whereas this guy, he needs to perform a lot of move in order to kill you. He's dealing a lot of damage because he's fast, because he has a high sustained DPS. Indeed.
Look at that outfit.
Oh my God.
How cool is she?
Well, I think we'll go a little bit more into the different outfits when Damien's on, but I was just, before we started, I was really blown away with the Shinobi specifically about the variety you have in the outfits for him. It's just so
cool it is.
So different looking between each one, which is awesome.
This is the male one, and the previous one was the female Shinobi.
Yes.
Both are very badass.
Yep.
Nice, crazy. So move sets.
So as I was saying, the Shinobi has a defense, a reflex defense, so you can't hold his stance. Also, his light attacks do combo. So that's really a cool tool of the Shinobi. Yes, he's going to be that kind of character that's gonna switch stance, light. Yes, that's gonna be something about the Shinobi. And we wanted him to have that type of power. It's not something that you will be able to spam indefinitely. Like I was saying, he can charge his heavy attack, and when he's doing that, he has range on his heavy attack. But also, if you interrupt the charge of the heavy attack with a guard break, you're gonna perform a guard break from range, and you're gonna get that get over your move. Like I was saying, if the charge attack is blocked, you directly fall on the ground, you're unbalanced. You have the deflect, we already saw that, the super sprint, you have a second level of sprint. That's also something that we wanted for the Shinobi, to give him increased mobility. So as a Shinobi, you can cancel a dodge with another dodge, and that's when it disappears. Also as a Shinobi, you can cancel a sprint with another sprint, and you move faster, but each of those moves actually cost a lot of stamina. So let's say you're facing a character that is good at draining stamina, like the Warlord or the Centurion. You might not want to abuse this move, or you might want to use them wisely because double dodge, grab, kick mix up. So he has a pretty powerful kick. You're gonna see it. You're able to mix it with a lot of his attack. Like for example, after the deflect, you can mix it with a kick. Then from the kick, you have direct access to his range attack.
Oh, wow.
He has a lot of mix-ups and chains like that.
He moves a little bit like a. Sometimes it looks like a dance. You know, he disappears on one side, come back on the other side. He moves a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is that concept that he's an elastic and he's going in and out of the fight. One thing that is also, so here is his move list. When you do two heavy attacks, when the second heavy attack actually lands, then your opponent is struck on the ground and you can perform the free hit combo, a little bit like the stab of the Peacekeeper, a little bit less powerful, but still, that's a good move. Also, yes, he can feint, but not his charge move. You can cancel the charge, like I'm starting to charge, he can cancel the charge, but you can't feint like I'm gonna throw it, no, it's going to come back. The only feint that you can do is when you're close, at close range, and just tap the trigger to perform a normal heavy attack. You can cancel it with B. Also, one thing that is powerful with the Shinobi, it's that
there's some bleed effect, pardon me, but I saw some.
Yeah, he has some bleeds, like I was saying on the dodge or that kind of stuff, on the deflect. The backflip concept, what it is, it's every time one of your attack lands, whether it's a light or heavy attack, if you tap A, that's gonna put you at range if you were at close contact. So let's say I'm in your face, I go light, tap A, boop, boop, I'm at max range. But if I'm at max range and I hit you with my charge attack, I tap A, boop, boop, and now I'm in range and I can continue my chain up and close. So it's really that concept that every time you successfully land a hit with the Shinobi, it can go in and out of combat. And when you use it to go out at a distance, then it mixes up with a charge move like heavy attack or guard break. So really that's the concept of the character.
Did you make it all the way down to the bottom?
So hard kick.
Yeah, like I was saying, he has
There's a lot of moves on this character. I like that one's called the Ghoul's Rage, which is what you could describe me as when I wake up in the morning. Dad jokes. I got dad.
So with the Shinobi, so that's the default.
That's the basic one.
Yeah, the basic one.
Still pretty badass.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
And so we have another version.
It's a female
with
version,
the mythic outfit.
The fish style ponytail.
Why not?
Yeah.
And that's the Shredder version with the mythic the elite outfits that we give you to the season pass owner.
That's so good. This is the closest you're going to get